thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing, no such thing. No.
Hey y'all, we are making some shrimp and grits for dinner today with some crab legs on the side. To a pan, a skillet, I am going to warm up some olive oil. And I am going to cut up some sausage. I did not notice that I got turkey sausage, but it's okay. Did I show y'all good? Butterball turkey sausage. I would not have got this shit had I paid attention that it was turkey sausage, because I'm not, I'm about to make some shrimp and grits, baby. I'm not a healthy eater. I like pork sausage, and I really wish I would have gotten pork sausage. But to a skillet, I am going to chop down or slice down, whatever you want to call it, some turkey sausage. I am going to slice them down like at an angle, like that. And I'm going to just add them to the skillet, and I'm going to let them fry up. We cooking everything in this one skillet except the grits. So that's what I'm about to do. Continue slicing them like that, just to an angle. And I mean, you don't have to slice yours like this. It's just like how I like to slice mine. And add them right over into our skillet. And I'll be back with y'all in a minute. I'll let my sausages cook up, and I'm going to add some Slap Your Mama. You can add this or your favorite seasoning to it. To this pot right here, I added my water that I am going to cook up my grits in. I'm just doing a 5-minute grits. Giving the sausages a quick stir. Turning the water on high. Again, it's the quick worker 5-minute grits. Coming back to them sausages. Make sure your sausages do not burn. Right here, I'm laying them out flat so they can fry up a little bit and get that little crisp on them that I like. Sausage is done. I'm going to take them out and put them into this bowl. Don't know why I'm trying to use this fork. Look at that. Come on now. Pouring my shrimp directly into that pan, and I'm going to go ahead and saute them up with the drippings from the sausages first before I do anything else. Just saute them up with the drippings from the sausages, that oil and sausage drippings. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my seasonings. I'm using the seasonings that I'm showing you on the screen. The Old Bay. I'm going to use some onion powder, some garlic powder, a tad bit of accent, and some, I think that's it. I don't even think I use no black pepper, but it's the seasonings I'm showing y'all right here on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and add them in here, and then I'm going to give it a dry stir with just that little oil and water y'all see left over in the pan. I'm stirring it straight dry first. Oh, for me, I guess I did use some black pepper. So black pepper, and y'all might think this is a lot of seasoning, but I'm actually making a sauce, and I'm also going to stir in some sausage with this, and some more stuff that y'all will see as we getting into it. It's not going to be too much sauce. You do got to eyeball it and know how you want it, but I promise you it ain't too much sauce. And nothing I'm using besides that accent, which I only use a tiny bit of, is salt-based. Get at a stir. Stir it around. It's going to look dry and clunky, but don't worry about it. Trust the process. Please remember that you do not want to overcook your shrimp. Make sure you got it down low. This is the butter we're using, pure Irish butter, the KeiaraNicole. Please use real butter for this as you're making your sauce base. I'm going to put that whole stick in there. Why? Because I'm making a sauce and I'm putting in sausage. I'm going to be creaming it. Like, you're going to need that whole stick. So go ahead and put that in there. You're going to allow that to melt down. I just like to put mine in the middle so that the heat attacking it from all sides. I mean, you can slice it up if you want to. Drop the whole stick in there. Do it in tablespoons. It really don't matter. But we're going to let that melt down and go ahead and get started on our grits. The Quaker grits, 5-minute grits. I measured that up already for the amount of water that I had. Go ahead, get that started. Give it a quick stir. As soon as you put it in there, y'all know how them grits do. They get the pop, and that shit will pop the hell out of your hand. Okay, come back to that. We see it's melting down. Stove, showing y'all where I got it. Cover it with a top. Then we giving this a stir because that butter is melting down. Make sure your grits is on like a medium, though, for real. And make sure you cover them. I'm telling y'all, that shit get to popping like crazy. But, yep, stirring it up. Y'all see how that's mixing up in there with my sauces, how that butter is thinning them sauces out on them sauces out, how the butter is thinning the sauce out on my shrimp. I'm going to go ahead and add in some chicken broth. And then we're going to add in a splash of milk. I do apologize, y'all. I don't have no measurements. Put about that much chicken broth. And then y'all gonna see me put in a splash of milk. Put about that much milk. Like, I don't know. You gonna eyeball it for how you want your, how creamy or thin you want your sauce to be. And clearly y'all gonna see that I had made mine a little bit too thin. But y'all will see that as we coming along. Put about that much milk. If you want it a little thicker, put a little bit less milk than that. But we gonna just do that, and we gonna go ahead and give that a stir. Mix that all together. I'm checking my grits because that shit was trying to overflow. But, yep, give your shrimp a little stir. Ooh, look how that creaminess starting to look. Look at that sauce. Y'all don't play with me. We finna go ahead and add in our sausages. Then stir that all around in there. Use them drippings right from your bowl. That's flavor. Don't trip. I'm going to stir that around in there. And I don't like, at this point, I'm not liking how thin my sauce is. So what I did is I added some flour to a bowl and I slowly stirred in water till it made a mix together. And then I'm going to come and pour that into my sauce right here. And that's going to help it thicken up. If you have cornstarch, you can do that as well. But I didn't have no cornstarch, so we going for what we know. I did flour and water. That's going to help it thicken up. Y'all see my grits right there. I've already moved them off of the eye because those are done. But we just working on our sauce mixture right now. We want to go ahead and get our sauce to thicken up a little bit. So that's what I'm doing right here. Grits done. Let's go ahead and season them. Usually I'm a sugar grits person, but this for shrimp and grits, I ain't adding nothing but black pepper and cheese. I'm using the sharp cheddar cheese and black pepper, and that's it. Go ahead and stir that in. Oh, I did put in some butter, and I put in 2 heaping tablespoons of butter because I do got 6 servings of grits right here, because I do want to be able to have some leftovers. Go ahead and mix that all up in together. You want to make sure it's all incorporated good. And that's all it is to it. Dinner is served. Bon appetit, shrimp and grits, crab legs, garlic bread. This is Maya plain grits and garlic bread, y'all.